can't even look at you a certain way because it'll be classified as, oh, grown ass man want to stare at you. That sounds crazy. Let me rephrase. Grown ass man staring off into space. Nigga, focus to reality. Is what they would say if I, was around a group of people, in this generation, to where, like, no matter what you do, you're going to be judged because you're a grown ass man. What is a grown ass man? I'll tell you what is a grown man. A grown man, someone above the age of, 19, trying to make a way for himself. How do I explain it? Making a way for himself, living, going through day to day, every, year is another age up. It's a process. All of it, a process. You get to a certain age. That's when you become a grown ass man, apparently, to people. What is a grown ass man? Excuse my language, I'm trying not to curse. I'm gonna replace it for ad. Hold on, my bad. I got an ad right here. Yeah, I don't know. My PC probably got a virus. But what is a grown ass man? A grown ass man is a universal solvent for people to... Jesus Christ, hold on. A grown ass man is a universal solvent for people to dunk on you. Like, how do I explain it? It's a universal solvent for people who basically lost the argument. Or, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's so confusing to the point where, like, it will be thrown out loosely and willy-nilly. How do I explain that? Let's say I'm having fun, right? I'm having fun, having the time of my life. I'm saying, I don't know. What's something I say? I say trim sahur a lot. Someone could say grown ass man saying trim sahur. Then you just draining and sucking the fun out of it, as if you would as if you were the towel and they're just stringing you and stretching you of all the water, and the water represents the fun that you have to what you're doing. Grown ass man watching cartoons. Now, I myself, would I consider myself a grown ass man? I'm 18. But I'll still go back and watch Danny Phantom. I just finished Adventure Time like a month ago. And I'm currently watching Regular Show. And I'm also currently watching Danny Phantom. That's why I mentioned it. Grown ass man watching cartoons. It's like we're in a world now that everything you do will be determined on your age. I like watching cartoons. Grown ass man watching cartoons. I eat Lunchables sometimes. Grown ass man eating Lunchables. Nigga, get a real snack. Which, if you really think about it, if you trying to be a grown ass man, why are you eating candy? They ain't gonna dunk on you for eating candy. Candy rots the teeth. And the more older you get, the more weaker your teeth get. Right around my age to 35 is around the prime time to where your teeth should be at its strongest. So why are you 37 plus eating candy? Alright. I'm not going after, people older than the age of 35 or none of that. I'm going after people around my age, or maybe a little bit younger, or hell, maybe even a little bit older. Saying grown ass men. Grown ass man crying. Crying is a natural thing. I didn't think there was an age limit to when you could cry, when you could feel pain, when you could feel empathy or anything like that. And let's go to me and some of my factors, alright? Grown ass man wearing a ski. Yeah, I'm 18. Okay? I like my ski. If my hair looks bad, I'm gonna put a ski over it. If my hair looks bad, I'm gonna get a beanie. I get stuff to cover my hair. I do that all the time. That's why when you're in my stream, you normally see me with a ski on all the time. It's become a staple to me to the point where, like, I could go out in public and wear this and people would know it's me. I wear it all the time. I clean it all the time. Why am I getting judged for wearing a headpiece? Grown ass man wearing a ski. That's stupid. Alright, what's next on the list that I have? Grown ass men liking swords. I got swords in the back. I got a sword of... YouTube, this video isn't for kids. It has a bunch of cursing in it. Well, I'm trying not to, but I got this sword in 2023. It's currently 2026. I got this sword 3 years ago. I was around 15 years old when I got this sword for Christmas. This was an amazing part of growing up because this is my first sword. It started my collection. I always been a fan of swords. I always loved swords. Swords is a part of me. A deck of cards is a part of me. Slot machines, a part of me. That's what builds my character. It all makes me feel free because that's who I am. I'm a free person. Grown ass man feeling free. Nigga, don't feel free. Be like everyone else. That's what someone would say in this situation right here. Y'all feel me? Well, why does the age determine what you can find fun or not? Let's put this out the way. Put this out the way. I don't want this to be here for too long. I don't want to give no other kid any bright ideas. Why does the age determine whether you can have fun or not? I find swords fun and cool. Grown ass man finding anything fun and cool. And life, I'm assuming now people are just expecting. I feel like society is creating us to be robots. Well, I can't even blame nobody else. I blame us, each other. What are y'all doing? Y'all are sucking the fun out of everything we find fun. Grown ass man liking swords. Yeah, I like swords. Grown ass man wearing a ski. Okay, yeah, I got a ski. Grown ass man watching cartoons. Okay, so I like cartoons. Grown ass man eating ice cream. I have a sweet tooth. I love ice cream. So what are we getting at? I always hated, let me not say hate, because I don't hate or dislike anyone. I don't hate or dislike anything, but there are things that will get under my skin that makes me feel like, okay, I gotta take a double look. You know, I never really understood where this grown ass man thing come from. You know, because like when you really honestly sit here and think about it, you only got a few. Life is short. You only gonna see so much. You're only gonna claim and collect so much. Why are you getting judged because of it? You're only gonna find a few things fun. Why are you getting judged because of it? I never really understood that. That was so stupid. It's always been stupid. Grown ass man. You could be a grown ass man and they'll judge you for, like, you could have emotion and they'll say grown ass man having emotion. They tuck that inside you. That's stupid. I always found that stupid. I find stuff like that stupid. Alright? And these will be the same people who will race up in the stores to buy one of those, y'all know what I'm talking about, those squishy toy things that be like, I don't even know what they're called. Y'all feel me? Y'all keep on saying grown ass men this and grown ass men that when you only really got a few years to be a kid. Y'all think it's like, y'all think being a kid is long. It's not. You really a kid from really 5 to 12. And even then, after 13, you're a teenager, you're gonna be judged, you know what I mean? But you're still young. But like, you gonna, yeah, I don't really, see, I'm getting lost on what I'm trying to say. Because this is a topic that really irks my soul. Low key, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It irks me. I never really been a fan of people saying grown ass man. Y'all keep on rushing this grown ass man, this grown ass man topic. But let me tell you something. When you have eviction papers up in your mail, and you got a missed call from 3 of your baby mamas, and you gotta pay child support, and those bills are punching you in the soul like Itadori punching you with a black flash, hitting you with soul dismantles and stuff like that, when you start to feel it up in your soul, I wonder if you still want to be a grown ass man. Do you?